Sitaram, Sitaram, Ram Ram, Sitaram. 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 Om Nam, Om Nam, Om Nam, Om Nam. Satnam, 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 Satnam. Om Nam, Om Nam, Om Nam, Om Nam. Satnam, 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 Satnam. Sitaram, Sitaram, Ram Ram, Sitaram. Sitaram, 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 Ram Ram, 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 Sitaram, Sitaram, Sitaram. sitting straight with eyes closed. Just feel your third eye. And just allow to connect your soul to higher self. And allow to connect your soul to your intellectual. Let's bring palms in Namaskar Mudra. 3 Oms together. Inhale. Inhale. Proud Om. Inhale. Proud yourself. Just feel light within you and surround of you. Namaste. Namaste to your happy neighbors, distant virtual neighbors. How is everyone? Good. So, before we begin, is Jyotanand going to announce something? So, yes, Jyotanand.
Yes, welcome everyone. We just wanted to remind you that those of you that are here on the Zoom call with us, that all of our free offerings are broadcasted on Facebook and YouTube. And while we keep Guruji's camera spotlighted, every now and then technology has its own mind and it might switch to a gallery view. So just know that you can always turn your video on or off as you prefer. Thank you.
Wonderful. Okay, yes, great. So today is the theme of our satsang, power of Agnihotra or fire ritual. There is a few things to understand. One thing to understand how this ritual is begun. How we realizing there is a something can form into the light in beginning before we rediscover fire. So before we rediscover fire, there was a spirituality. Spirituality, whenever human being close eyes, they see some lights. So they're seeing some lights, but don't know how to bring that light into our daily life. What that purpose? So in first rediscovery, human being, somehow they find how to make a fire. That's first in spark of human being of curiosity form into the reality. Since this fire is rediscovered, life has changed forever for human being. So in spiritualities, if something giving you, so you appreciate for it. You feel grateful to it. You feel connection to it. So that's how this ritual is begun. Then this ritual is not just coming from Vedic system, but also later around the world, every culture have something to relate it to do, making a candle, doing the campfire, or gazing to the sun, or prayer the sun, appreciating sunshine. So every spiritual practice, no matter which religion you follow, there is a something about this light. When I talk about light, so yogis has been talking from thousands of years, Atma Jyoti, Gyan Jyoti. Atma Jyoti means the light of the soul. Gyan Jyoti is the light of the wisdom. So now this wisdom or this Atma Jyoti, this Atma, this soul, in every human being experience that. So now every human being experience this beautiful light within them. Some people feel all the time, some people feel time to time, some people feel once a while, but whoever is breathing on this planet, every human being experiencing this beautiful light. Might I need to close the door? Someone is working out. Hari Om Tat Sat. This is the different light. Okay. Hari Om. I close something, so maybe this is better. So Atma Jyoti or Jnana Jyoti. So every human being feel to become a better, become a happier, feeling freedom, feeling connected. Every single human being feel that, and that is your soul. That's the light they are talking. So, but you need the how to do it. Sometimes we know things intuitively, but we don't have practice, we don't have tools. We're looking, and when you don't find these things, sometimes it's frustration. Sometimes feel grumpy, frustrated, because you're looking something and you're not able to find, and you know it's there. So that's light. Yoga practice or these rituals are the ritual to recharging that light, what you are feeling, to expand, feeling to connect, moving the obstacles in the light, from the life, and because when is the light in there, you're able to move the obstacles, you're able to see things, seeing things clearly. That's all is this ritual. There is a 4 type of fire human being experience. One is Jataragni, Agni of digestion. Agni means is fire. Agni of digestion means Agni of the transformation and process. Collecting information is something happening on the screen. So please feel free to ask me question, and that would be the good way to me to continue to going. And so we have 4 fire. One is called Jatragni, second called Kamagni, third one is called Hirdayagni, fourth one is called Gyan Agni. So first one, the most people experience is the receiving and processing. Receiving and processing and transforming things. Like you eat food, you transform that into the energy. So that is the digestive. And everybody, not only just physical level, mental level, emotional level, we all have something to receive and digest it. If you digest something good, then it will come out something good. If you collecting information, eating food, something not is right, physically or emotionally, something does not come out from it. It doesn't transform in the right way. So it always get the blockage in. That's the first Agni in the human being experience, Jat Ragni. Then second Agni, human being experience, Kam Agni. Agni of the pleasure, sense of the pleasure. Want to be comfortable, want to have pleasure from the food, from the nature, or from the partner, or from anything. Is the sense of the pleasure, that is called Kam Agni. And that Agni is so powerful. It can make you running around like a crazy human being. But if that Agni is properly process happening, also can you give loss of stability. It can give you grounding. It can you bring satisfaction. And when you have satisfaction in your life, immediately you feel that openness. Immediately you feel connection. And that openness, connection, uplifting, that's the light yogis are talking. So that is the Kamagni. I'm just talking in the brief because next week we have the full workshop on this. How to do, when to do, how long, which mantra. So I'm not talking all that I'm just talking into the brief in this one. Now is the Hirdaya Agni. Hirdaya Agni is a Agni feeling something, want to feel happy, something you want to share, something you want to help, something you want to connecting to the planet, integration. And that is the Agni. Always, every single person want to connect to human being. Every human being is trying to feel how I can be helpful. Helpful to family, helpful to the society, helpful to this world. Every single person on this planet have that feeling time to time, or some people feel all the time. But some people able to bring that feeling into the world and into the action, and some people not able to even recognize it and not bring into the words and not bring into the action, and that is become frustration. Is Agni, is a light in you and is burning. Like something in your soul want to do something, even you don't know what is it. You have house, you have husband, you have car, you have everything, whatever you want, and you're still not happy. Because Hirdaya Agni is not flowing. Hirdaya Agni is not recognized by yourself, and you're not able to bring into the action. So that is Hirdaya Agni. Jnana Agni. Jnana Agni is a Agni of the wisdom. You want to know things, but also you want to be freedom. That is the Jnana Agni, means here for Agni of the feeling big expansion, infinite expansion. And that is the Jnana Agni. Like when you go to the deep meditation and that you have feeling oneness and you realize that realization is called Jnana Agni. You get moksha, you get the samadhi, you get the nirvana, whatever word you want to use is something, expansion, things is happening, that is called Jnana Agni. So we have 4 Agni: digestion Agni, Kama Agni, they're very strong, each very strong, Hridaya Agni and Jnana Agni. So now we have those Agni, but how to keep balance them, how to recognize them, and then yogis develop ritual. And those rituals are there to recognize and appreciate those Agnis and bring into your word and into your actions. So in the beginning, when they realize there is just something light I'm experiencing in me, so it means there is just something light here. So they rediscover fire. When fire is rediscovered, many things this fire bring to us on this planet. Now fire, what fire does? What the quality of the fire? Fire, one big quality is transforming. It changes from one to another thing. Fire quality is always goes upward, never goes downward. It goes against of the gravity. That's the nature. So it means when you have that Agni is going right, you go uplifting. You go up. Up means you are more lighter. You lighter with yourself, lighter surrounding of your family, friends, and society. Sometimes we see heavy emotions or holding anger, holding frustration, holding repressive, all the stories, drama, and making stories, getting involved in someone's stories, someone pulling to someone to in your stories. So these are things bring you towards the gravity, make you heavy and things. But here, fire is the quality, symbolically it make you lighter and it goes upward, beyond of this frustration, anger, fear, jealous, then you light. You become light because your soul is light. So after that is then this Agni have another quality. When is the fire or light there, immediately you start to see things. Something very useful in your life, in your home, in your place, in you, and you not recognize it. When is light there, the drashti change, intention change. Until now, something was being obstacle. Now it's become very helpful. It's become a opportunity. That is become a more uplifting things. So that's another thing with the quality of the fire is seeing things, clarity. That clarity is very, very important for everyone to move step by step. Sometimes we all experience this is right or this is wrong. This is right. Should I do this or not I do? So that is, I am always struggling and I am using my lots of energy just to right and wrong. Am I right? Or that person is right? Or this? No, when you have clarity, You cut off the so many unnecessary you plug in. Then also another interesting thing, we are plug in so many things taking our energy, beating us, like biting us all the time because we are plug in. Plug into someone's stories, plug in on your own stories, plug in something even not happening, and you making that plug in. So when is the light there, you unplug those things easily. You understand what I'm saying, please? You unplug when is light there. When you see, oh, this I don't need it, why is here? You can unplug when is light there. Another quality of the fire is expansion. Expansion means here integration. When you have light, energy, you want to talk to your friends, you want to talk to your family, you want to talk to someone even you don't know. Because there is you born a human being, and human being is the social being. They need social connection, they need the social appreciation, they need all kind of we all need that one. So when you are expansion mode, you feel to talk to people, you feel to talk to your family, you feel to talk to your friend, and you talk positive way. You talk something useful, not unnecessary things. And you talk, when you are uplifting mode, you don't have to use so many words. Your words, what you talk, is very clear with your intention. It comes from your heart. There is no confusion in you. When you have confusion in you, you have to talk so much. When you don't have confusion yourself, you don't actually to explain things or to talk to someone, very little talk, give that deep satisfaction for both sides. So human being is the social being, and then the fire quality means expansion. Age expansion means the integration. Integration to the nature, integration to yourself, integration to your family and society. That is the quality, the power of this ritual. Another quality of this ritual or fire, it opens your third eye. And third eye means you experiencing things, seeing things beyond of the limitations of your intellectual or ego. So you experience things in a new dimension. Every day you born new. Every day this world is new. So, but if you have that uplifting energy, you see this world in a very positive way. You see things beyond of the limitations of our stories and mind. So that's another thing this fire does. Fire have another beautiful quality on even physical level. Physical level is your digestion system. Body need a particular temperature to run everything smoothly. If that temperature go a little bit higher and a little bit down, your body does not work well at all. We all experience that time to time. So body have particular temperature, and that is doing your Jatragni, your fire element, your navel is the one is doing that to maintain temperature in each organ, each part of your body, exactly what your body needed. It's interesting. Today is also was the day of our Manipur chakra. That also is the fire element, and we're talking about the fire. We have satsang. That was not planned. It's just planned by universe. There is so many things is planned by higher self. Sometimes we think we plan better and this and that. You only part of the plan what is already in about just 5 to 7%. The rest of his plan is happen for us. It's spontaneously happening, and it will be happen. And if you start to break that spontaneous, then it's become struggling physically, mentally, emotionally. So another thing is the fire on the physical level. When you look on the candle or any fire element, immediately you feel calm and relaxed. Reason is your pineal gland is start to reactivate, and reactivate because your soul, like your third eye is activate, pineal gland is activate, and your soul is made by light, and that is the integration is start to happen, and your body, your mind, your brain is start to increase the theta waves, calming. That's what is happen when you stress in the evening time. You want to be relaxed and calm, or even more than relaxing, you turn on the candle intuitively. Also energetically things is happen when is sun rising and sunset. There is our Sushmana Nadi is start to wake up or activate during that time. The light, fire has been the big part of the spiritual practice in every tradition. So here is lots of information how to do it, when to do it, how long it should do. I would not go all of this. I will go to that one next week. But we will do something very simple. And but the ritual means is something you recharging your soul. Like when we charge this phone, like I have to charge this phone every day if I want to use it, right? So same thing, this soul, this being need to be charged every day if I want to live on this planet. And only the way of the charging in the sattvic way is connecting to your soul. When your soul is start to feed you, immediately you feel expendable, immediately you feel playful, immediately you feel helpful, immediately you feel the solution of the problem. When your soul feed you, I'm keep reminding, when your soul feed you, you are the part of the solution, you are not part of the problem. And so those rituals means you do something every day to recharge you. And fire ceremony, some of you has been in ashram, we do every morning, no matter what. It has been from since first day ashram is open. Even single day have not missed that. And is every morning we do fire puja, and that's recharge the holy space, and is get charged whoever comes there. And I'm sure you has been noticed that one. When you arrive in ashram, something start to uplift, something is start to fix it, something is start to cleaning up, because that's the quality of the fire. Fire is the quality of the purification, quality of the uplifting, quality of the expansion, quality of the clarity, quality of the urdhveta, going up, lighter and lighter. So these are the rituals we do, and not only I am talking, has been from thousands of years part of the yogic tradition. In Hatha Yoga, Nath Yogis, when you go to India and you see that temple or someone's Nath Yogi's ashram, is called Dhuni. Dhuni always is going on 24 hours, no matter what. Because Dhuni is the representing the energy of that place. Dhuni is the representing the pran of that place. There was a time in ashram, we did the whole 1 year, 24 hours, non-stop. Dhuni was going, fire was going on for 1 year. So when we used to do fire puja, you would not make a new fire. It is the fire is already is in there. That's the same fire we will use next morning. So we had the 1 year to continue going on, and that has amazing result, very powerful result. I'm sure you have, some of it has been experience of it. So there is the fire ceremony. There is the many way you use this fire for ceremony. You use that fire ceremony for yourself to heal. You can use this fire ceremony to heal in your family to someone, or you can do this fire ceremony peace and healing to the world. You can do the fire ceremony for your trauma or something happened in the past life. There is many way of the doing this fire ceremony in Vedic system, in yogic system. So this is the whole big talk. This is the whole big like a subject to work on, the healing yourself, which mantra to use, healing someone, then what I should use, and that's all kind of things. So we could talk some next week. But when you do this fire puja of fire, it's change the frequency and light in the molecule level in the space. And fire is still in an Indian tradition, most of the house. When every evening when sunset is happen, they make the candle in their altar, into their puja or fireplace. And reason is that's the light. Not only light, also when there is the fire, it burns all negative energy. Like if you come, something happening and something is you collected and you feel negative, just make a candle. Just sit down with that quietly. Immediately you will feel something is shifting. So there is many way to talk it. So this is Agnihotra, and for that I'm not doing today this. We're just making the candle here, and you can, because we're living in the North America or this type of the lifestyle, you can't do fire every morning in your home. Alarm will go on and police will come, check, your neighbor will call you, or neighbor call the police, and then crazy things happen. No, I don't. So we're going to do the simple way to admonish what our situation. So you can make the very simple with the just candle, like what I'm doing today. So we will make with the candle. You have one candle and little glass of or half of glass of the water, or 1 glass of water beside of it. So these are all 5 elements. So this is another way to, when you make a fire, it means you are using all 5 elements. 5 elements, this body is made by 5 elements, and you need to learn to be integrate with the 5 elements. You need to be grateful to appreciate those 5 elements. So I am using this candle. So you make the candle, and now which mantra you chant? There is many mantra you can chant, but simply you can chant while you're making a candle, Jyotir mantra. Om asto ma sadgamaya, tamso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityor ma amritam gamaya. If you need a nearby, if you have candle, you can please turn on the candle and we will chant 3 times. Astoma Sadgame Jyotir Mantra. Okay? Let's palms in Namaskar Mudra. Eyes closed. And deeply connected to your own light is your soul. Very pure. And your soul has so much power to transform. When you are connecting to your soul, no matter outer world, what is judging you, what is saying you, that will not impact you. When you're connecting to your soul, because you're living on the soul, not the fragmented mind and intellectual. They are very useful when they are balanced, but when they are out of balance or when they are involved with the stories, I'm talking about the mind, intellectual and our ego. They become just difficult to you, difficult to surrounding of you. But here we're talking about the soul. When soul appear, those things is disappear from your life. That's my guarantee. Fragmented mind, confused intellectual, and fake ego disappear. They all is follow the alignment with your soul. We will chant 3 times. Jyotir Mantra. Om Astoma Sadgamaya Tamsoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Om Astoma Sadgamaya Tamsoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Om Astoma Sadgamaya Tamsoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Continue to make this internal light and moving all darkness, obstacles, stories and trauma from your life. Something is not useful, move out. That's simple. You don't need this crap anymore in your life. And that's only will happen when your soul is charged. When your soul is charged, those things disappear from your life because you're born for a particular purpose on this planet. Now we're going to chant 11 times Gayatri Mantra. Most of you know, you can chant with me. If you don't know that mantra, please just listen. It's as powerful as just chanting, being just listening. Because that goes through your ear, in you. And mantra is I call it, vibrational form antibiotic. It just heals you deeply. We're going to chant 11 times Gayatri Mantra together. Om Bhur Bhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhur Bhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhur Bhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhur bhurabhuva swaha tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Diyo yo naha prachodayat Om bhurabhuva swaha tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Diyo yo naha prachodayat Om bhurabhuva swaha tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Diyo yo naha prachodayat Om bhurabhuva swaha tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Diyo yo naha prachodayat Om bhurabhuva swaha tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Diyo yo naha prachodayat Om bhurabhuva swaha tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Diyo yo naha prachodayat Om bhurabhuva swaha tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Diyo yo naha prachodayat Om bhurabhuva swaha tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Diyo yo naha prachodayat. Just continue, eyes closed. And just feel that light of your soul, which is spreading into every organ of your body, in every intellectual just lightening up, moving all illusion, moving all obstacles. You're able to see positive, happy, opportunities in every moment. Your soul is very pure. It was pure, it is pure, it will remain pure. And your soul is the one is holding you together. Please bring your soul into your intellectual, into your mind, into your karma, into your action. Just feel light surround up your crown, surround up your body, recharging you, protecting you, cleaning your aura, cleaning your space. Let's palms in Namaskar Mudra. One Om, three Shanti together. Inhale. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Rubbing your palms. And keep your palms on your eyes. And feel the warmness, feel uplifting, feel expansion, connecting to your soul and gently remove your palms. So that just could be one simple ritual before you begin your work, before your breakfast, before you even go to sleep. You can make 3 Jyotir mantra, 11 Gayatri mantra, little meditation, visualizing and connecting to your soul. In the end, 1 Om, 3 Shanti. So now this candle can continue going on, and this water, half of you charged this water. Now half of water you put in the plant in your home or nearby your house, and half of water you drink. So it's continue to vibrate you with this vibration energy. So that's that's just simple things for this week. But now I'm opening if anyone have any questions, so I will be happy to talk. Making gallery view, good. So I can see.
We have a question from Omkar about the significance of chanting the Gayatri 11 times or any mantra.
Mm-hmm. So if you have little time, Omkarnath, then you can chant Gayatri mantra. Is really good to chant 108 times. 11 number is the very special number because after 10th, that's the only energetic number. Zero have some values, but numbering 1 is the 1 and 1. That's the energetic connection. 1 and 1 is become 11. And there is some nadis and chakras, so they also 11 number. So 11 number is just good number, but no necessary you have to just to chant 11. You can chant more or you can chant less.
Namaste Guruji, namaste everybody.
Namaste Abbas.
Always I have a lot of questions, so I'm gonna ask one. I was gonna ask about the mudras and the fire element, because this morning in the session you're using the middle finger, and yes. From reading to other schools of yoga, they use the fire as the thumb and the middle as ether.
Yes.
So I wasn't sure
very
which
good
finger
question.
is for. Yeah.
Very good question and very big question. So, the mudra information, what is out there, half of have no any proof. No one is telling from where that information is came. Any book could tell me this information is telling this is the fire element from where, which traditional book is coming. One thing. So I have research on it. This was my question too. If my chakra body is very systematic, is not one thing here, one thing is there. If my chakra is very systematic, earth, water, fire, air, ether, that's very systematic. Ayurveda is very systematic. That's how is the whole Ayurveda, Vat, Pitta, Kapha. So then why is the mudras, I'm using the Jal, Prithvi, Akash, Vayu, Agni. That's what they use. But from where that information comes? So, but in traditionally, that's the has been used. Earth, water, fire, air, ether. And it makes me sense. If I'm working with my Muladhara chakra, this is the earth, that is start to begin. Then is the water, that's why people wear the ring. Second chakra, people get the wedding ring with the second chakra. Right? And if you show the middle finger to someone, people feel overexcited. Right?
Right.
It is, that's the system. And sometimes people just pick up the hairy-fairy information, doesn't tell from where that come. No. So that is the right question you're asking. So that's what I use, that has been used from the many thousands of years. This is just recently start to talking about the mudras, and then is confused the system.
Thank you,
Making
Guruji.
sense to you, Abbas?
Oh yes, now it makes sense, because every day you used to a different finger, and I'm asking myself, is he combining two different fingers to make an element, or I didn't get it? Now I get it. Thank you, Guruji.
Yes, because of that, my body is very systematic. My chakra is very systematic. This is the gross body.
Yeah.
This can be
Makes
more
sense.
systematic.
It makes
Earth,
sense.
water, fire, air, ether. If I put in hand mice in that way, that's how you start to work on it. You do belly breathing. So you're working on all five elements. Yes, thank you, Abbas.
We have a question from Oliver pertaining to this morning's sadhana about the animal that's related with the third chakra.
Yes, so I will tell you tomorrow that. Come into the sadhana. This is only for sadhana who's wake up 7 a.m.
We have some questions from folks on our YouTube channel. The first question is, does it matter when you're chanting if you know the meaning of the words?
It is, again, beautiful question, and lots of people have that question. It is good to know the meaning, but if you don't know the meaning, it work as well as it is. Because those mantra is the form of the vibration collection. That's what I'm calling it. This is mantra is like an anti-vibrational form, antibiotic. So like you eat apple, you don't know what is in everything in there, but body know what to take it, how to observe it. Every sound have that effect. Any sound you're hearing on that planet, your body know how to take things out from it. So there is sometimes you even don't know the music, you're listening, it just gives you expansion feeling. You're listening something even you don't know what is they are saying, but you create a contraction in you. But mantra came from your subtle body. That's the language of your subtle body, and subtle body is no more than your intellectual can process. I keep telling only what this body is so powerful. This body is so powerful, collect so much information 24 hours, and you only can recognize 5 to 7%. Your mind, your brain can only recognize 5 to 7% information what your body has been collecting 24 hours. And 95% or 93% information you collected, even we don't know. You get that sense? And that, what you collected, sooner or later you have to process. You're collecting consciously or unconsciously. During deep sleep, that's what happened. Your body is processing that 95% information we're collecting. During deep meditation, is processing things what we has been collecting from many generations. I mean from many lifetimes. Yes. So mantra, if you know meaning, that's great. It will just give you a little bit satisfaction to our mind or intellectual. But mantra work without even you know the meaning it. You take the medicine. We don't know what in this antibiotic medicine, what the material in there. And you take it, body processes itself. Exactly how is the mantra work? Mantra is the antibiotic on vibrational form. And that is come to the Omkarnath's question. So how many mantra are 11? It depends. Like when you go to the doctor, they give you how strong antibiotic you need. How many days you need that. The mantra is the exactly same way as work. What I got it. So how many time I should chant? How long I should chant to fix this? Something I collect. I got it. Yes. Thank you.
We have a question from Deborah around Pitta dosha. Is it okay for those of Pitta dosha to conduct fire rituals, or will that aggravate Pitta?
It is definitely to work. This is the ritual is for your soul to recharge. And Pitta, if you have because fire also is the quality of purification. And all dosas we need, all constitution we have need to be purifying. Like when you gold is 24 karat, need to make it 24 karat, you need to have some fire to melt it to make it that one. So sometime in the textbook is saying, yoga make kanchan sikaya. Yoga practice have power, this heat have power to transform your body to 100% like a 24 karat gold. Kanchan sikaya. That sometimes is yoga sadhana, is practice is a sadhana, is a tapas. Breaking our limitations, breaking our habits. That's what is the 7 days sadhana means. Breaking that habits, what is not anymore useful. And when you break habits, sometimes heating comes. Heating means some obstacles comes. Some excuse comes. Lots of excuses come. Oh, I will do tomorrow. Oh, it already is recorded. He will send me by mail and things. That's all kind of the excuse comes. Sadhana means what you decide, you do it. You're building a new self. Yes, it would be perfectly fine to do if you have the Pitta dosas. Yes.
Great. We have a really lovely question from Carrie. When we chant mantra, does it matter the rhythm or the time that we use? Is the tune or the rhythm in any way connected to the chakra system?
So, yes, there is a mantra. Mantra have very systematic way of chanting, and which day, how, which time you chant. Kirtan, you can chant in any way. There is no, because mantra work as a mathematic system. That's one totally different concept. And chanting work not mathematical system at all. I'm talking about kirtan. You break the mathematic system there. Kirtan, you sing, chant, and what's where melody you make. But mantra is a little bit more like a mathematic way. You chant the seed mantra, you chant the Gayatri mantra, Mahamrityunjay mantra. If you chant in right way, definitely you get more benefit. Yes.
We have a question from Kelly about Agnihotra supplies and where you would suggest we go to get supplies for our own Hotra practice.
Yes, that's a very good question. So, you go to India and buy all those things? That's one option. Or go to the Indian grocery. When I go to Chatterjee Ashram, so myself and Vishva-ji, we go to there is an Indian store in Los Angeles. We kind of a ritual there. We buy the whole supply of the fire puja and then we have mango lassi there. They sell the mango lassi too. So we buy the whole rituals or this fire puja kit, and from the Indian grocery store you can buy from that, most of that. And now we start to supply from ashram too. So when you are in next time, you can get from ashram, but you can go to the from in North America, in Indian grocery store. Most of them have that. Yeah.
Great. We have a question from Emmanuel about when fire is making us feel unsatisfied and we're not sure why. How do we know what the soul wants?
Meditate, get quiet. Listen the soul. Simple things. If I don't know where I should step, and every step is looking shaky, so it's better to not step forward. 2, where you are, just get the quiet, internal, meditate, find who you are. What is my purpose on this planet? Why I born in this? Just very simple. Not let to intellectual to bombarding, because sometimes when we get so much intellectual to bombarding, then you can't find it, because you're talking spirituality is beyond of something, your limitations of your mind. That's the yoga, that's the Atha Yoga Anusasanam, that's the Patanjali saying. Patanjali is saying in first Yoga Sutra, if you want to open to yourself something bigger experience, you need to let go your past. You need to let go your this intellectual stories. I'm not interested in your stories. I'm not interested in you making again and again these stories. I'm interested if you are interested to open to higher path. Just stop that and just experience here right now. And when that happen right now, immediately your soul get open to it. Your soul is start to signing up. Who is blocking? Ourself. Is the ourself, my mind, my intellectual, can be very good friend and they can be naughty friends. You know what I'm saying? Who the best difficult to deal is myself. Does make sense to you guys? When I'm not friendly with myself, if I'm not alignment with my soul, it's just taking your 99% energy is going there. 1% of energy what we all using, if you manage ourselves to alignment with soul, you are here so powerful being on this planet. You can do so many things in this lifetime. I'm keep reminding you, very powerful being on this planet, and you're born for a very particular purpose, but we need to alignment to our soul. When you are alignment with your soul, you never get old. There is no such a thing old. Our mind and these things is get old, but you never get old. Yes, Chandraji. Just close your eyes, few breathing, connect to your light. And you know you're born for a particular purpose. Yes. And you have tools, meditations, you have all those things. It's not something you have to, new technology, have to use it. It's already available. I'm talking every day, every week. Connect to your soul. Your soul is so powerful. There's any other question?
We have a couple more. Nita Jane is asking about when you see yogis meditating or chanting, why is there a cloth wrapped around them or around their head?
Oh, cloth. Okay, that's a very good question too. Who is Nita Jain asking this?
Yes, she's with us on Facebook.
Okay, Nita ji, it is several reasons. One reason is when you are meditate, your heartbeat goes slow down, so its temperature drop. So keeping the head a little bit warm, it protect, it help you to maintain your body temperature. Next thing, when you chant a mantra, your head or that urja or energy goes up, and sometimes people feel a little bit hot, head like a warm energy, and also that is the pranic energy. You want to save it. You don't want to diffuse that energy out from you. Another thing, that is more subtle thing, when you are open, when your soul is open, so there is, in the space, there is many other souls, even they don't have the physical body. They start to come and they start to help. But sometimes there is a little bit naughty soul or grumpy soul, they start to disturb you, disturb your aura. So that's the reason when you have something, you feel very safe and protected. These are the main reason to put something. If you use doing meditation more than 10 minutes, yes, you should have something cover your head. And it's all of the tradition have that thing. They're using just different things, but who have the meditative practice, every tradition, they're using something on their head. Make sense to you? Yes. Any other question?
Yes, we have just a couple more. Mon on our YouTube channel is asking, once a month they're experiencing quite fragmented mind, and is there something in particular to help during those difficult days, maybe something to add to their ritual practice?
Yes, one is, that's what I just did. Drink a water. One quick fix. Room temperature, drink a water, immediately will fix it. Second thing, make a few deep breathing. This is I'm telling if it's something happening and you need the support, drink water and start to breathing into your belly. And if you find the space, Do few honeybee. And fourth one, if these are other options, you can just leave that space for a while, go for a walk. That is just change the energetic field of you, because it's which type of energy field you are, and you're receiving all those negative information or energy, or someone is bombarding information to you and which you maybe you don't like. So it means is surround of me also is build up negative field. Because the vibration, any thoughts create the vibration and is build up field, surround of me. It's better to break that field, means you need to go walk outside. Or you change the space for a while, come back with good energy, change the field. And yes, definitely fire puja, that is the main purpose, changing the field of energy in your space. Yes? You have to say yes or no. Hari Om. Any other question?
Puja asking, when meditating, noticing that the mind is going quite busy and in all directions, how to control that?
Do Akhanda yoga. Yes, do the practice every day. Yoga is the practice to calming this mind. We just want to mind to listen you, that's all. We don't want to make this mind to be disappear from the life, because it's very useful. If your senses is not collecting information, then it become useless. But when they start to collecting more information, even you don't need it, then it's become a problem. It's become a problem when you don't need to involve in someone's story. And then you get involved in that story. So yes, your yoga practice, meditation, they really help. When your soul is start to feeding you simple things, this fragmented mind will get quiet. And this pranayam, meditation, ritual, they all is the practice for to this mind to be alignment with your soul. This is, we want to be alignment, our mind, intellectual, ego with the soul. That's his main purpose. And what we doing, puja, yoga, breathing, meditation, chanting, kirtan. So all these are the techniques.
We have a wonderful question from Carrie about how far around us the energy field is changed with fire puja. And when we do our puja at home, is it possible for our neighbors to also feel the positive effects?
Definitely. How far, I don't have the exactly measurement, yes. If you change, you vibrate thousands and thousands of kilometers. If one person get enlightened, like a Buddha got one enlightened over 2000 years, but he is still vibrating around the world. So yes, you vibrate more than your neighbors. Just we need to build that our own field. Yes. Good. I think that's enough today. Let's be chanting. Something you want to chant? Baba Hanuman? Yes? I need a little more water. Baba Hanuman, Baba Hanuman. Baba Hanuman, bolo Baba Hanuman. Baba Hanuman 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 bolo Baba Hanuman. Sitaram Sitaram Ram Ram Sitaram. 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 Ram Ram Sitaram. Baba Hanuman, Baba Hanuman, Baba Hanuman bolo Baba Hanuman. 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 Baba Hanuman. Baba Hanuman. Baba Hanuman. Baba Hanuman. Baba Hanuman bolo Baba Hanuman. Baba Hanuman bolo Baba Hanuman. Baba Hanuman bolo Baba Hanuman. Baba Hanuman. Baba Hanuman. Baba Hanuman bolo Baba Hanuman. Baba Hanuman bolo Baba Hanuman. Baba Hanuman. Baba Hanuman. Baba Hanuman. Baba Hanuman bolo Baba Hanuman. Baba Hanuman. Baba Hanuman. Baba Hanuman. Baba Hanuman bolo Baba Hanuman. Baba Hanuman. Baba Hanuman. Baba Hanuman. Baba Hanuman. Baba Hanuman. Let's eyes closed for a moment. Hands on your knees or palms, middle of your chest, on Anhat Chakra. Eyes closed. Just feel your soul is lightening. Your soul is awakening. Your soul has power to clean up all past. When light comes, no matter how long this dark has been, it can disappear. That's the power of the light. And we all have that. We all carry this powerful light. Let's take a long, deep breath in. And hold breath in for a moment and expand your heart. And just feel this heart is full of light and traveling in you and cleaning up everything. Exhale. Big inhale. Hold breath in your heart. Bring big smile and send this beautiful light to someone in your family need this energy to heal. No matter physical level, mental level, spiritual level. Exhale. Empty, empty, empty. Last one. Inhale, big one. Top open inhalation, hold. Feel your third eye full of light and send this light to this world for everyone to be peace and harmony. Exhale. Just feel yourself lighter. There is feeling lighter is you. That's your identity, simply. Let's make a Shanti part. Some of you know this mantra. You can join me or just listen. Om Dahu Shanti Antarikshagam Shanti Prathavi Shanti Rapa Shanti Roshadaya Shanti Vanaspataya Shantir Visve Deva Shanti Brahma Shanti Sarvagam Shanti Shanti Reva Shanti Shama Shanti Redi Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste. Namaste to your neighbors, virtual neighbors. Your vibration is traveling until there. Thank you very much for joining, and see you again maybe next week or maybe tomorrow morning in sadhana, or there is lots of things is happening. Thank you very much. Hari